contact with a lot of guys. I'm also on my kwame dinner more. Even connection man and Cassidy Swina. And so, also buy almost a package, or a package in Amman. Say a package in which you say $10,000, $15,000. But a court interview, a car, a honor, not a consular officer, not every time I said CDC acquired it. Away. Very complex. And you need dependent who base school America. Even all special skills are Indians no better even special skills. Our research in the community from where Emma. Into because say US so F1 dependent of what dependent be now over individual no so we resist you we resist. There's no going back say okay food aba na say give you of an there we so be in the process or any process different. My bar B1 different, very different. Until say, oh, I know we conversation say, what be any masters into the over Kamama, Waba. In UK, the independent, US, independent. So, I'm very careful,
Hello,
very careful.
Mr. Zaragoza.
Yeah,
Meet me. I encountered Woody Kakra. Okay. I have an experience with
okay.
I think I can be in a good place to give
Mhm.
advice. Like there is
Yeah,
a
thank you
friend.
very much.
Yeah, there is a friend
Okay.
or a school no more. She or oba and on any dependent a buy or the nukuno aba. I'm telling you, or the nukuno aba ma nukuno waha. What alliances or trika waha. And I have a personal friend, like a very, very good friend. On Oban, on in the buy. They both came. There is a way around it, but the issue is that people don't really want to put much effort into it. It
Yeah.
all boils down to the fact, say, bank statements now, what they know. Is it reliable? One, a bank
Mhm.
statement, can it cover you and your dependents? Because dependents, man, you will stay more for like I'll be to the ashram because who back school and within the space of 12 months, can you take care of yourself and your dependents and also say if you're on the graduate assistantship neighbor and all the dependents can waba neighbor nyadi. Madam for two normal dependents are being they are on graduate teaching assistantship contracts. And see, they leverage on that. Nti saa no wo school ni sika na de ma no ɛno bi na wode twa aduane ɛno bi na wode tua wo rent wo bills ne adeadeɛ nti ne ɛka no wo dependent ne ba they can also live off balance na ɛbɛka no so they look at all these things nti saa sɛ obi antumi mfo obi mba no there is a way around it I know how it works
Some people,
yes
Some people,
Mr. Sika, that that
won't
goes
take
up.
it
That
as
goes
a
up.
yeah.
Taking one at a time because we are doing education. Some people as I want to move on into but I'm in some level. So you're basically we are doing education because we are taking one by one. Yeah,
Mr.
Ima.
Mr. Sika, near Tampico Cano. Man, also as a mechanical say, possible. But what we are saying is that a separate filing.
Mm-hmm.
A separate filing. Or no filing, no. So filing for dependent. Now dependent needs to be a separate filing because or no filing BS 2019 now. Or not so person or yan with family. The family needs to be a separate filing. So we are saying, Yanka saying, possible.
no
Possible.
no
But the
no
income
no
requirements, these are some of the things that people that does not meet the income requirements, So what I say. Because if you are coming here as a student with your family, it means that you have to have some higher income because we'll be taking care of them. It's possible. But we are saying say a separate filing. On filing separate DS 2019, also be filing separate, which is possible. But most of the times in Ghana, no, people don't want to do it because they don't qualify the meeting some income requirements. So what I say. So the answer is not possible. It's possible.
agree
Okay.
I agree
But I'm in some call. The I go as I'm in call you. I'm in some call some people so back. And every minute of every year.
okay
Never talk. Some people, as soon as I can, as an old so also ban or mobile or the contracts or research places for the buy. That means that they are being paid.
yeah
And at the urban over school.
voice and it was very low, like the voice in the kakra.
The some people can but someone can say,
I have
Yeah,
it.
me too.
okay,
Me too.
Omo ban mostly Indians they take advantage of these opportunities. Omo ban omo ye adwuma kese wo mu kuro mu back home omo ye adwuma kese. Nti omo meet minimum requirements for their income. So what you say? And secondly, omo contract, research contract or ha at least if you omo ka there is 6 figures. Then you 6 figures for 5 figures a
No,
year
no,
on
no, no,
research
no,
contract.
no,
So
no, no, no.
there is no possibility say obey your masters or ha. Which me do obi aka say ohire no wo do ohire aka ho
Chairman.
ah
Can I come in? Can I come
Okay.
in?
All right.
besa
Mamintie, Tampico. I think I'm going to
Uh,
research into this issue. Yeah, Tampico.
bruh. So when you say me your masters, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And me school ni any PhD or only masters in the school. There's no PhD students at my school. And me can't tell say Madam for F finally boom and a buyer. I know what I'm talking about. And
Yeah.
my close friend on or TikTok or TikTok is me because sometimes I like bringing friends on board so that they can
Yeah.
also talk. Say me work Connecticut see I call back to Illinois. Me abema Thursday. It is a Friday obey programmer. Met me a friend. No about how he did it
Okay.
online.
Okay.
My friend I know about how he did it because I know, and only made the come and that my other friend Oba no, ono nso ɔde no kunu by ono ba separate by
Okay.
and oji F2 nti F2 no oji wo international office and ɔde ma ne kunu and ne kunu apply ne kunu kura for the interview na wɔ Ivory Coast and ɔkɔgye visa no na ɔde ba and see, there is a way around it. Send your can you're filing is separate, but you attach them as your dependent. Say, oh, but make madam for Bakuna me say, on only in a bind, or filing in as on dependent. Or
Okay.
filing can say, into the once is no failure, say, oh, baby, you miss out our dependent and into who fail is an equivalent.
Yeah.
There's a portion in the
Yeah.
DS1
I
system.
mean, it is true. It is true. But I say we all need a lot of education in that area. Internet process and yet only limited to F1. It is also
Yes,
F2. What is here? So it is both
F1 and
yourself
F2.
and your dependents.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
But I'm thinking that we need more education. See, some people, in case if you want to more, not we know what for now.
Yes. Yes, na me adom Friday because I we is some issue and say for so that
Yes,
people
yes,
so they will be able to leverage on me were you Ghana come in the beba and
yeah.
as a time I na me person me ba no my girlfriend na me no one and koyi but and yes sentiment oh no look na what them akoma to say me person me leverage on that to bring people no and me who say koyi na me say na impa on no be how I forget it.
Yeah,
And yeah, what would you come over so banner over here with you? Over better
yes.
on the mouth of the baby, and so can't count. Mandate. Mr. Madame from our hat is here, or body by your body, Jano. Nina Maker, or banner on
You
the
see,
buyer,
when we
or
are
body
going,
Jano. And you see, I see you, or banning call for 18 hours while me, Jan me a paddock, doctor, no barno.
you see, hey,
And
I see more. What do you
whom
mean?
Madame were phone, papa, Berman to sit down. Berman to sit down.
When you know something called Fabia, so Fabia does or Fabia Crabba.
Yo, mama, good evening, yo.
Yeah, Joseph.
Okay, Brahima, last be, me na make us say obi cancel me ba vise mo a na obe correct obe kasa wo ho no
All right.
last week.
All
Okay,
right.
later on no me ko DM me say me personal issues bi a me ko send no message but I'm back. Nti I want to
When you're my friend here.
oh me ade wana me ni mu nti I me TikTok me share that name papa nti no. Enti no me send a message no amba enti no me say ko check amba enti na me hu wana me say no let me take the opportunity say bia if you can say hello to me and I kasa.
All right.
Okay.
So, and yet two your friends, and yet two a person, you know, now. Ubit
No,
nyat mo kakana man.
Na ofabia me encourage sade na dey nkomo na person yi ma di because the true sa platform na be hu yi ma me pen ko bia e be ba do na bi ni hu we tena na we be bi so be dey
Me
ma wa
aware
e
for
dey
this
nkoma
now. Me pacho anya boni mu program say ya me am say oboa me. E just say my husband me fiancé e wo US.
mhm
Na K1 can I say K1 no be say o mama but law no state here say 2 years. Was up man only nishia mo 2 years. Meanwhile we met ourselves 4 years ago and Oba Ghana. Nti no afen so no or say USCI is processing time no. They say K1 no enye 6-7 months biom. Ebi unka put me 2 years, 1.5 years. Pacho what you say?
mhm
Until last week, I'm say 2 days ago, and I miss who you say no, omo update say it is 7.5 months. Kind of, I don't really understand it. Into me pacho, bibi say intia. Into maka, and one maka wahi. Yeah.
na ndi we is a process like this we say dey na you ma bet ma ya dey agwa
Ne
ah
right.
you
Oh.
o say the question no
All right, Mr. Sika. The question
aha
Yeah.
is, I don't know who told him say you have to be a fiancé for 2 years. Now, what system are they going to even use to see say mu dating 2
Oh,
years
there be.
and
I must say you
5
have to
years?
meet the person.
No,
You
no,
have
no.
to.
Tie, but all the time, I mean, put your answer.
All right.
Now,
Okay.
with K1 visas, no, some of the
Yeah.
time, most of the time, Ghana na more pay so much proof. But it is good if she has come to you and then probably we best row any BBR, okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fine. I don't see another way of
Yeah.
giving them much proof. But
Okay.
you can still do K1. But for much proof, no, most of the
Mm-hmm.
times, their fiances need be ever down. Ever
Mm-hmm.
down now, more by so you be sharing that you didn't come on say
Oh,
anything.
many were pictures, every all time. As I we have been together for almost 8 years. We have
All
all
right.
those pictures.
All right. So
But
that's what I'm saying.
mm,
Say,
mm,
simple. You should just start the process. Most start the process now. Tisani I can do first now is 6 months, but because of COVID, never boom no. And even K visas no cry for 1.5 years. Whilst now your friend saying CR1 IR1 for near 2 years. Because K visas now very fast than IR1 because we know who be adjust status was see what you say.
yeah,
And with
yeah,
Ghana, and I think say me group be a me womb crown now no. Even they are working even with marriage no they are now in I think August September. So what I say 2021, which is moving faster now. So what I say. Into any problem. So omiti
I mean, say me
requirement.
question on tell you.
Matter
Law
question.
the law says that you should meet in person within 2 years.
Oh,
What you say?
okay. Within the 2 years of you applying.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now say
Yeah.
mudate here no 2 years upon one me boy.
But you say Oba Ghana no 4 years ni.
Mhm.
What you say? And say yeah USCIS oko process ya. I'm not be sending the passport ticket. Original me that will be back Ghana now so the tour. The last
Mhm.
time we met. What you say?
and your fair be in the
Tapa.
process like this no I didn't know on some of you I
Some
didn't want
men worry.
to
Why some men
on the
worry the
start of
prayer?
you
Okay. Niwa bi bebree besi enti ya fena nyagopo adom. E kwan na bue a opese meba.
enti
Eh.
one dey nkasa na on sign paper because you and na kasa program am yi K1 visa ba minim dey dia na J1 visa ndi manu sa I say make K1 maka J1 sa and then no kwa wasa
Ah,
de kan e enti unim sa
oh,
video ni
mamba
ya
ntem.
tam na kokore sa video we say me wie na say me upload it to ye sika mpero on YouTube a kona kokore
Okay.
I mean there's a lot of
Okay.
details I offer bit ma boa enti mani pa no ne nkasa na
Oh,
on sign
okay.
okay on sign
Oh,
mesra
okay. That be
na on
also
sign
meba.
etwa photo foforo what you say
Okay, mpacho an.
aha na on sign kokko enko she process na say for emma why
Oh, me pacho yo.
Saa mo na ɛbɛboa wo. Why?
Beda ase. Enti me bra
Chairman.
yi ma me se me kasa na ye boni bia.
Oh,
No, no problem.
Mate
No,
aseɛ
no
paa.
problem.
Yeah,
Okay,
mate
all
aseɛ.
right. Beda ase.
Okay.
Chairman. Now, what is stopping him from coming to Ghana now? Obe why no afara man?
Well, it's a marriage, you know. Well, one thing is a marriage, you know, it takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marriage, you know, it take time. But with the K1 and as a fiancé, you know, so they're not working. And no, sometimes, you know, so anybody is citizen. I mean, the maximum we are only just looking at 1 year.
One year.
Sometimes you can even take 6 months, 5 months. Now, what's your feedback? Well, sir. But marriage, I mean, you citizen. Sometimes you could even take between 2 to 3 years. So, green card holder, we are looking at almost about 6 years. Okay. And see, I tell you, fiance and I say K1 process no better because it's very quick. Okay, I say, but providing say, nipa no timo up like immigration attorney. I'm going to submitted the right application. I'm my sending invitation about the fiance. No, okay, I say, and I'm more solid evidence of it in their back of the I mean, a very quick plan. Yeah. The offer the only I fiance and casa oba Ghana check, Manasabla Ghana. Oba won't take a good photo. Okay, now so some back to the states now on pay immigration attorney. Sometimes when I say one casa, oh yeah, application now. Maybe there be some formalities, any technicalities. Yeah, immigration attorney be one. Won't move. Let's move ask you. Attorney now won't move out. Now I'm on sign here. Now you're making this year. And see, I can people that was I need my view as some phobia.
Oh, let me feel that Tampico.
thing
Let me feel that Tampico will be big council. Now emphasizing more. I mean, some of the visas now, man, for you know, Mr. Zikawa, a lot of people won't tell you what it takes because most of the people are even in USA here. They don't even have much idea about the visa and the chroma they buy. No more the answer more interview.
Yes.
What am I saying?
Yeah.
But when we're talking about F1, F2 visa, a whole lot of process. And most of the people, they don't want to go through that stress. It's no F1 or I-20.
No.
So what I say?
Yes.
On long process, be able to see customer in when you have a chance.
Yes.
But
and what the dependence never can only be a local national review visa because then the process F1 and F2. F1 is the main applicant, F2 is the dependence. But sometimes they complicated. So one day, maybe I can chance. But who dependence account, you know, because you have also F1, maybe a review. What was that?
In school, you say, so apply F1, and that's all F2 now. School no best send you. And also on it separate file, I had best send your family, no man, yes, process no. So at the end of the day, any panel no, why Banobeka so maybe I'm at the mayor buy, but on show Muse, you have to apply as married with the school on your I-20, no. Then the I-20 will go further to also do the F2 for your wife, which is also another process. So what am I saying? But so no, I catch also maybe I'm me and my wife buy na. Nipa na wa catch no so the answer Charlie. It is that easy. So what am I saying?
Yeah.
So people should know say it's a process. Everything about the visa is a whole process. Like I was saying, say invitation is a secondary invitation letter and a secondary requirement or here. Make us what am I saying? The main primary requirement you should know, and then you should know the secondary requirement. So big catch also, I'm giving you invitation, pay to $2,000. I'm saying, come say, oh, I will tell you, over say, now Sanka, home says, obey invitation, I'm on call for even $500. Obi $2,000, $3,000, that's a whole year for $100, krana. So what's my saying? But those are the people need a lot of education about this kind of. It is not, maybe I'm saying, don't just think about, say, you want to come in just by any means. Just find out what it takes. And when you get here, some of the opportunities and then some of the negative, the pros and the cons now, what visa now, so that's my thing. Like, I don't know, Bibi say, if I come to USA, can I get work with friends saying, visa away, visitors visa? And I said, no, people have come here in USA. Some people even use other means to come here without even the visa you are talking about. They are now here as permanent residents and some are citizens. So it depends on how you are going to work out your own way. So when you be the other things, no, you get to know how the system works and you find a way to adjust. So it's a matter of knowing and how I also bet me most of the things will be do it will speak for itself. So they should just take time and then understand what they shouldn't focus about. So connection with man way the Nisikano, nebo and yadin way dear boy, no. So what I say, Mr. Scowbet, wait me up will be to come to USA, even less than $300. Maybe the only thing the appointment fee and then other things. So what I say, but Bishop catchers or Bejo, so it depends. They should just take time and then get to know what it takes, the requirements, and then make sure they meet the requirements so that when they go to the embassy, they will not go and look like they don't know what is going on. I know a lot of people who went to interview and failed because they can't even tell what was on the application form. Application forms. Time we go interview. And when you get to the embassy, all the counselors, the last ones are now counselors, they might even choose not to look at your face. They will just be watching the computer whilst you are talking, because everything that you are saying, they have already read through before you come in. And they know what is there. So if you don't know what you are even talking about, automatically it's like, and they know people are using this embassy stuff for connections, and people are making a whole lot of money from it. So what I'm saying. So they should just take time and then learn day by day and get to know the kind of visas that they want to travel, and they will be fine. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Zaragoza.
Yeah, whatever count is say obi aye connection F2. Who's the F2 no cry? You knew how you knew now F1.
Mm-hmm.
You cry
Yeah,
F1, you
yeah,
F2. Now, more requirements F2 no one on also separate requirements.
yes.
Obu oha urban if a very rich home. Bank statement or no bet my time their account over more than $50,000. So just who expect to say obi a no or no on quantum and what time $50,000. Obunya no. I feel na quite affect him. So just as some
Mm-hmm.
time people be kai meaning say there are a lot of connection men on what program we so or more make key advantage. Aka some bet no it entails a lot. American visa na it there's a ukudina consular ni kura for a you program easy interview no kura easy. There is a time ubekwa there's a bufu said you make refuse be a show when you kura na ayede refuse sort as into
Mm-hmm.
document there document just prepare your document right to document in there and train police is here or my pass bill be a lot of people will not go for interview. So you falema wa unko interview no I say ya jo passport no na ya stamp mama new laws is here or bill on person will pass. So I say utifia na ya ya fro no abejo visa. So document ni na intata. America your documentation. America is about documentation. Canada is about documentation. Which means I say we are in so we prefer the same channel na my so obi aye na one no one more education na one mind tell you more about education the share more answer na why na oka say also bia I'm telling you I had you no applicant no onya na visa also a wo do kan ho aba no also onya na visa see a word to the wise is always enough see them say you maka more as we educate you more read. Oko more a visa bulletin now, which means a lot of information about it. Read. You don't need nobody to come tell you say me call kushia and what F2 no call internet so okoswa F2 no but F2 US F2 visa F2 issue. Who quite first way there. You win any requirement you with us.
All right. All right. I think said a minute, Tampico Kaya, Tampico, any day be a bear possible, so be close to sign a friend and I'm sure so try so be linking it out. Now, with more education on F2 net because mostly no I concentrated on the F1 no. But with most Indians, mobile this no. I mean, don't wanna about with their dependence into the Tampico can air okay, but the end share and fire didn't call okay. Me okay you can go right now. I'm even reading a lot about the F2 no. Like I say, it's true, but it also comes with some technicalities. We are not doing most Ghanaians no wouldn't want to go on a tangent. More restricted or more on the F1 alone. No. Yeah, never buy no. Yeah, I think say you best set on the to us. You never said that because of F1 I say F2 no, but good say all they say na let my baby to be to my can once. They may buy and back and once and buy if you want. But maybe I don't know, never buy J1, they didn't be to I can't J1, so I'm still referring to K1 visa, which is the fiancé visa. No, also you have a lot of education. Into if you are saying now, I join and I say, be our journey late, maybe most of the education I am and one miss here. At the end of the day, no, you bet you bet upload the same video on Sikam Rock on YouTube. Which is you'll be our fiance be either in America, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, and also New Zealand. Or say or try or lack on like the fiance visa process. And I mean, you can also watch that video. You can go and read a lot about that process. And because, like I said, it is very quick as compared to so be worry or no be baba so be failure man. In America, where she will be dating platform, where she will be Facebook, Instagram, where she will be Twitter. Nipa no na build that relationship when nipa netima bagana maybe within almost a year. What I say, we take some photos. Try me. When nipa nkasa, obetimo leverage on the K1 visa and I say the fiancé visa process no. Now wait my boy, wait my becano one ten. But say the mechanic or boy through the K1 and I say fiancé visa process no thing be run America. The law requires say in the period of 90 days and I say period of 3 months as I say within any panel worry. So when to man warrior, the law demands on you to go back to your home country. So what the K1 and I say what the fiancé visa every remo America and I say about 90 days and I say 3 months only pan to man warrior. And I say coachi, but when you say over uncle, I said I may buy a uncle. When you say also buy uncle, and two needs over uncle, oh, ba no abuaho. No one among our baby to make two. After say only independent man wareno, send a bear or home a child system. And these issues are very sensitive. This is critical. This will be our person who activated that immigration process. Answer our best activation as no. Take process and sense and wait my committee. Queen, Aquaba.
Thank you, Ofa.
Yeah.
Me patrol about K1 no, and I'm person me visa question B. Me date one American man, but then akomayare being to know me didn't date for 3 years. Into own to me fly to Ghana. So we don't know how it's going to be make us say because ye hoda. To me name how obetimi afale amami ana baby.
Yeah, because the K1 visa no, and it requires more than just talking to the person on video or maybe on phone for maybe 2 years and 3 years. It requires more than that. Until I can say sometimes to make your case very solid, I don't care good send you pana want a date for some time. No, bit more abba baby because they won't more man in chain. But on the bit my bagana how or at least wait more take some photos. The photos and the main evidential document, and it's a the State Department during the process of filing, so unyamo text message and some conversation I'm exchange here, and it may be more calling be at a support to maybe some financial transactions be a buyer from one end to end at the support to her. Now, my case and I is solid. But in a situation as independent incapable of coming to Ghana or you're restricted in America, trying the fiancé visa process, it may still go through, but the assurance and the guarantee level of getting the visa is very quite difficult. What I say, it doesn't mean it's possible. It will still be possible, but maybe senka photo evidence a back tracing case maybe chance of getting the visa a bit more assured as compared to say only any photos to be on. See what they say now, or you'll be a well-to-do person, even though say he may have some disabilities, a man incapable to travel, say financially or a sound, no power, no working panache, now dancing baby, or beside the photo evidence now. So now Robert I trying to like with an immigration attorney. Now on file case in the man on your behalf, no more submit it, or more sending invitation to you, not so wait to make appointment here. What I say?
Me patrol me that's it.
All right, you're welcome. You know will be a Bekankawana.
Yeah, Mr. Zikani, the American say nipa no wo health issue as he's saying now. When you say USA, everything be like documented and then BBI documented. So say nipa no wo health issue as he's saying now, as she's saying now, then it is better say or no lady no. I don't know how close he is with the person. They can try visit first for the lady. So what I say, because the man's condition, say, ultimate traveler, on try a friend say visit first. Now, so try out the probability of saying farmer near high, but obey me, say I'm farmer now. Then they should go ahead. You should go ahead and then fill the I-129. Hopefully I-129 now. Fine, they will activate the process for you. But on the day of the interview, no, and one of the requirements because a meeting in person, no, sir, your friends 2-year interval meet in person, no. And one of it me are supporting the case, no, with the man's condition and then with the man's medical condition. No. If the man, say nipa no wo medical your friends saying document supporting now. So call or apply for a friend saying visit na say am farmer now. They should go ahead and activate the I-129, which is the K1. So what I say, and then when he goes to the interview in person now, and then they emphasize on the meeting in person, or making sure so Benya man, a lot of the man's medical condition, documents, to support the case, and with that, then she can also tell us maybe at so and so time, she tried even visiting the fiancé and other stuff. The U.S. people. Even though it's hard to get a visa, but I always say, if what you are saying is true and is supported with documenta, US is one of the simplest and I say embassies are or visa ma anything so far as or nim say bibia because no nim say nipa no US are say no. You can't just talk say I one say me yare me say come to me fama no nka say me na me yare ntimi me adwuma. So what I say, I have to go there with medical report. Without that, I'm going to get a point, and that point is going to get a whole long, like a bit affecting me in a long run. So what I say, it is if probably what she's saying is true, not for any other reason, they should go ahead and then activate other processes before they activate the main I-129, which is the K1. I think that one too is possible. It can be okay for them.
All right. Yanti abusian store na wo so na se also person ba na baby sa question no contribution be person de ba bia yeah sha say sua de ya can be ya making statement be person making some correction. It's allowed. Internet make us say ba say sua de no one is a repository of knowledge. I can get it wrong. Ima can also get it wrong. All that contributors can also get it wrong. If you are also hearing it and you want to intervene in that area, that one too is allowed. Besides it, question be contribution or any experience you want to share. Who are the so I can bit my Ghana for basically that is what we are sitting here doing. Obra Akwantuo in the air, Inti adie bi ebeti maboa bla bla pese ye boy see any so America the oborn or Ghana any country may be finding yourself under the sound of my voice. The opposite oba now we can be it is so a lot. I think I have almost about 30 minutes to go, so it is still within your right to still join. Who are numbers? You can request to join on video. If you don't have the numbers, you can request to join on audio. We are also need numbers now. You can just comment your question through the comment section. We can still address your question. Desmond, welcome back.
Maybe I have a question and I'm Pesanka.
Okay, sure.
I'm about to Kasawati.
If I share Joseph, I don't want to answer. Okay.
Document in my batch. Or from no mama and shoe. And you are commitment to Nama Echo. I am not. You feel me, Mama, and send the Ben I'm sharing. No one can fix your baby. You don't read Gamanayana.
I'm struggling to understand your question. The question in here clear. You might take a question in here.
Be man country ni pana wa friend and any
pana. That's one. The opposite is I don't want country because like me nyama clear maintain here.
And
didn't say.